Hey guys, so I'm back, and it's been about 2 weeks since I uploaded a video, but I wanted to do a quick one. And I say quick because notice I'm in my car again. I'm on break at lunch, so I figured might as well do this because I figured it wouldn't take that long. But I just wanted to do a reminder video about exchanges and returns, because it's not something that we think about when we buy makeup, but it's pretty important, especially if you're buying makeup for a friend or it's the first time trying out a product. Just knowing where you are, depending on the company, what their return policy is, what their exchange policy is, and how it affects you as the buyer. Now, I went into Sephora on Sunday to exchange out my Makeup Forever HD foundation, and because I felt it was a little too light for my skin. I know they say go lighter for foundation if you're not sure, but it was nice and it wasn't too bad. But I personally wasn't feeling it after a while. Plus, I'm not really wearing foundation much in the summer anyway. I switched over to BB cream. But when I did have it on, it just didn't like the color. So, went inside to exchange it, find the color that matched me a little bit better. I got the 178 instead. My mom's like, you can do that? I'm like, yes, you can do that. Because the young lady that, when I bought the foundation the first time, was nice to tell me that you can use, and I don't recommend doing this is just grimy, really. She's like, you can use half the bottle of foundation, bring it back, and exchange it out for another one if you feel like you don't like it or whatever. Now, do I recommend you do that? No, I don't recommend you do that at any store, because I feel that that's just kind of sort of rude, especially if you're exchanging it for just the same color to get a new one. But it's just knowing, like JCPenney's, you don't have to have, our JCPenney's at Sephora anyway, because I don't know about the regular Sephora store. I know that you can have the receipt to get your money back if you want to do a return, or if you want to do an exchange. You don't have to even have your receipt, because the receipt for that foundation, yeah, I tried looking for it. I tried to keep my receipts, but I had no idea where it was. But all they had to do was look at my driver's license, because they can't use military ID, and I pointed out because I hate my driver's license picture. So I wanted to use my military, but that didn't work. Gave them my driver's license, look it up by the driver's license number to make sure that, hey, this was me and I did buy this product because I am in the system, and went right on ahead and did the exchange. No problem at all. And MAC apparently is supposed to be the same way. The last time I had to do an exchange at MAC, I had my receipt on me, so, but apparently at the main MAC store, so with your receipt you can go in and exchange or return items whether or not they've been used. And I want to say the policy is supposed to be 60 days. I could be wrong on that. I know when I had gone to return my makeup, because it was like 3 shades of lipstick that I wanted to like, but I couldn't do them. So I think I got on like day 61 or day 63 because I did the math. I was kind of sort of hoping they did it, and it was no problem. They just went ahead and exchanged the items for me anyway. But I guess the point is just knowing what the return policy is and the exchange policy is of wherever you're buying makeup at. Because you don't want to buy a $42 bottle of foundation, go home, come to find it looks different on your skin than it does in the store, and not be able to return it. Because that would suck immensely. Because I know some online shops even, you can do returns and exchanges. Now, depending on where you're getting it from, is going to be whether or not it's even worth it to do the return or exchange. Like when I get stuff online from overseas, because I do have another hobby that involves me extensively ordering from China, Korea, and Japan, mostly Korea. And whenever I order stuff from there, I like to make sure that it is the correct size, the correct color, because I'm not sending it back, because the cost of return shipping to make sure it's insured and it gets there quickly is more than I want to spend, especially shipping by EMS or DHL. It's more than I want to spend. So, but if it's like MAC or something where they include the return label, no problem. Like, I've returned stuff that I bought online from MAC because I didn't like it when I got it, or I just didn't have any use for it. So this is just my reminder saying, whenever you go into a store, don't be afraid to ask what their return policy is or what their exchange policy is. And if the consultant isn't trying to tell you, or they're being too pushy about, other things, trying to avoid the subject, go ask a manager. Never be afraid to ask a manager or ask for a manager for any questions, as long as it's necessary. Because I've seen people get managers over the most ridiculous reasons, and then I've seen people that should have gotten the manager for stuff, but didn't. But it wasn't my place to say anything. So this is just my reminder to say, always ask, always make sure, so you don't end up with something that you can't use and you don't want. Especially if you're buying it for a friend and it doesn't work out for them, or if you're buying it for you. Because, like I said, $42 bottle of foundation, because that's how much my Makeup Forever foundation is. And had I decided I didn't like it and couldn't return it, I'd be upset. So, yeah, that's just my mini video rant thing, I guess. I'm going to try to do a much more structured video, probably on Friday, finally, about my Ipsy Glam bag that I did get this month. Although it's probably a little 10 days late, but better late than ever, I guess. And then eventually do a MAC haul, because I did get some more stuff from MAC. Like, I'm wearing a lip gloss of theirs right now. I think this is next fad. But I want to go over all that good stuff in the MAC haul video, which hopefully I'll be shooting on Monday, because I agreed to have my boyfriend help me shoot, so I'm not holding my phone like I am right now, or trying to spend hours propping my phone against stuff so it forwards. So we'll see how that works out. So anyway, that is all, and I shall see you lovelies. I can't talk, I'm about to go to sleep. I shall see you lovelies later. Bye, YouTube.